Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Anthony Howard. I'm interviewing a good friend of mine, Makarand, and he is with Floor Coverings International. We're going to talk about not only about the business, but the man behind the business today. Makarand, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Let's talk about the flooring business. Obviously, you did your research, and why did you choose Floor Coverings International?
What impressed me a lot about Floor Coverings International, now Floor Coverings International, or let's say FCI,
Yes.
is part of a large corporation called First Service. Now, FCI is one of the many divisions this company has. What really impressed me as as a typical executive, a typical MBA,
Yes.
that this group, the First Service group, they have built their empire in a very strategic manner. All their divisions, if you look at that, the divisions, they have chosen markets which are huge in size,
Yep.
multi-billion-dollar markets, and they are highly fragmented. Let's see the floor coverings market. Floor coverings market in US and Canada alone is $65 billion.
That's big enough.
It is.
Yep.
And more interestingly, if you look at the top 10 companies in this market, they don't even control 10% of the market. This market is so highly fragmented. So
Yep.
90% of the market is covered by unorganized sector. So this market has a place for anyone and everyone. What you should have the readiness to invest, and you should be smart enough to differentiate.
So if you have a good business plan, there's no reason why you wouldn't succeed.
Absolutely,
Okay,
you
great.
wouldn't.
So tell us about the business plan and kind of what sets you apart from the big department stores and the guys you see in the street. Tell us about how you're different from there.
If you look at the floor coverings industry as such, on one hand you have big box stores. You hardly get personalized service with these big box stores.
I've been in those stores.
So I don't have to tell you that. And on the second hand, which is, as I said, 90% of the market is unorganized sector. Now, if you look at this sector, it's mostly man from the van.
Yep.
So they may come to you, they may give you personalized service, but with many of them, the problem is that they buy from wholesalers or some retailers. And most importantly, if something goes wrong and you want to contact them, they're not even reachable.
Phone number doesn't work anymore.
Phone number is not working.
Yeah.
With floor coverings, the company has carved a niche for themselves as a boutique brand in flooring, because on one hand, they offer personalized services because through franchisees, so we can give that one-to-one service with the customers.
Nice.
But more importantly, since we are part of a multi-billion-dollar corporation, all our products and services are backed up by warranties.
So guarantees are important then.
That's very important.
Yep.
And the kind of target audience we have, we are targeting customers who are upwardly mobile. They're extremely busy. So what we call our strategy as bringing the store to customer's door. So we carry all the samples to customer's home, and our customers, that target audience is such that they love that in-home shopping experience, because they see all the samples at their home. The decision making happens at their home, so they don't have to waste their time because in shopping around.
Going from store to store to store.
And I would say the more interesting thing is that we have a software called InspireNet.
Let's talk about technology for a minute. I mean, carpets, hardwood floors. You can't pick it on a 4x5 piece because it's the big picture that you're looking for. And I know that technology plays a big part in anybody's business these days. So kind of tell us how your technology is different than maybe other people, and kind of what's your step up on the competition.
Yeah, like as you rightly said, like if you have a look at a 3 feet by 4 feet piece of a hardwood, or maybe a 5 feet by 6 feet of carpet,
Tough to tell.
you can't imagine how your room is going to look like in that particular carpet or that particular hardwood.
Yep.
Now we have a software called InspireNet. When we come to your home with all of our samples, we take pictures of your rooms, load those pictures into our software, and then you can see how your room, your bedroom, with all your furniture, with you yourself sitting there, how that is going to look in different kind of floors.
Wow.
If you say that, Makarand, I want to have hardwood in my bedroom, I can show you different options of hardwood with you in the picture with all your furniture, and you say, no, I think I'm changing my mind, I want carpet. I can just change and I can show you, okay, your bedroom will look like this in carpet.
Well, that would save a lot of buyer's remorse, because obviously once you lay down a hardwood floor, it's not coming back up.
It's not coming back. And yeah, it's so it really helps people when they see how their rooms are going to look like.
Is there any extra cost for the client for that?
Absolutely no.
Wow.
We don't. One more thing, we don't charge anything when we go to the customer's place. When you have been to the big box store.
Yes.
When they come to your home for measurements, they charge you $75.
Right.
And that
Really?
$75 is adjusted only if you give them business. In our case, if you call us, we will come with all the samples, and you say, no, I didn't like these samples. Can you show me something more? Me and my people will come to your house again. till you are satisfied with the samples. We don't charge you for any visits for showing you samples or taking those measurements or that visualization. That's absolutely free. That's a basic part of our customer service.
So it's a multi-million-dollar company on one person. It's an individual. It's a big company, but it's an individual.
It's an individual, and that's why it's that personalized touch, and that's what our target audience really loves.
That's awesome. Talk about the vision. What's in the future for your company, Floor Coverings, and yourself?
As I said, for floor coverings, 90% of the market is unorganized. So we will aim at customers who want quality, as compared to anything else. The customers who really want to have that in-home shopping experience,
yep.
That kind of a customers. And people want professionalism, because many a time it happens is that when you ask a flooring guy to come to your home, you have an image in mind that's who is coming. but when they see someone coming and whom they can relate with, and when they see a very high professional standard,
it's different.
They are taken, they have a sweet surprise. As far as my vision is concerned, as I said, that I'm looking at home improvement market as my ambition.
Not just the flooring market.
Not just the flooring market.
Okay,
so
excellent.
Eventually, I would like to expand my business to a level where I should offer my customers a one-stop shop, right from flooring to roofing, everything.
Let's talk about, just for 1 second, about education. I mean, I've shopped for flooring before, and I'm a novice when it comes to hardwoods, and one hardwood looks the same as another one, but the square footage price is different. How do you kind of answer that objection when you go to someone's house?
Yeah, it's the most difficult part in this business.
Yep.
Because someone can say that this one looks exactly like this, so
right.
Why should I pay more?
Exactly.
Because when you're buying a car, you're mentally, you're ready that, okay, I'm buying Mercedes, so I should be paying this much. I'm buying Corolla, so I'm paying this much.
Right.
But in hardwood, both look same. Now, a lot depends on, where that hardwood comes from. If it is made in Canada or US, it is going to be expensive.
It's going to be more expensive. And I guess that's where the personal service comes to play, right?
Absolutely.
Because when you sit down with a client in their kitchen over a cup of coffee, good or bad, the coffee, I mean, and you talk about, this is why this is, $2 a square foot, and this is why it's $1, and this is why this is going to last you 20 years, and this is going to last you 2 years.
The warranties, like, whether it is hardwood or the carpet, like the product warranty, like most of our products are, some products have lifetime warranties, some products have 25 years, 30 years warranties.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of difference. And where there is one more place where we make difference, like all our installers are insured. If something goes wrong at
Great.
their place, they are insured. We have liability insurance of $2 million. So if something goes wrong, we are not man from the van.
No.
So, that all makes difference, and naturally it reflects in price.
Yes.
We are not the cheapest guys in town, but at the same time, we are not expensive. We are someone who give value for money.
Makarand, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you
I
very much,
appreciate your
Anthony.
time.
Really appreciate it.
This has been Anthony Howard with Makarand from Floor Coverings International. Thanks for coming out.